Good evening, 008. Not so fast. The gun on the table. Slowly walk towards me. Seems you have something of mine, 008. Something you should not know about. Flash drive on the table. Very good. Boom! He was gone with a flash. Thank you.
Projected arrival time, Mr. Bond. You're late.
To be fair, Miss Peel, your projected arrival time does not account for me paying the bill.
Never, Mr. Bond. Our calculations are always precise. Please, sit down.
Miss Peel, may I inquire as to why so many of your staff refer to you as M?
Well, 007, my name is Emma Peel. But, just as you have your title of 007, I find it best if the fewest amount of people possible know my true name.
Very well, Miss Peel.
Mrs. Peel.
Mrs., to whom you are married?
That is a very long story, 007. Now tell me, how well acquainted are you with the U-2 crash?
Vaguely.
It's simple, really. The Americans sent a spy plane to fly over the Soviet Union. Unfortunately, the Russians shot it down. This plane, however, was not only spying on the Russians, it was also carrying very valuable information, dear to us. 2 items, a flash drive and a photo essay. Not only do they carry very important information on the Cold War, they are encrypted with codes. Codes to the nuclear missiles for both America and the Soviet Union alike. Of course, in the wrong hands, these could be very dangerous weapons. We sent our agent 008 to go and retrieve the information. However, the information fell into the wrong hands. Dr. Evilline E. Williams. He has proved a valiant foe, and he killed 008. It is now your mission to retrieve the proper flash drive and photo essay, the ones we know are encrypted with the codes, before this Dr. Evilline E. Williams can use it for his own purposes. Do you understand? Good luck, 007. Now, Mr. Bond, let us go see John Steed, or Q, with the gadgets you'll use for this mission.
Now 007, I wouldn't have you go off on a mission without the top-notch gadgets in case you run into any enemies you may come across. Now, here we have what looks to the enemy like a normal umbrella. To you, it is far more valuable than that. With this umbrella, you can fend against basically any foe you'll come across. As you can see here, it has a secret sword to fend off against any foe.
How brilliant.
Indeed, Mr. Bond.
Well, what else do you have for me, Q?
Now, Mr. Bond, this next weapon is mainly used for attack, like the first. It is made with an aluminum advanced alloy, which will hurt anyone you come across. You simply throw it at them, and you will also look stylish while wearing it.
Excellent. What are all these?
These, Mr. Bond, are 3D puzzle cubes made by our finest inventor, Erno Rubik. He originally planned to manufacture them as a children's toy, but we figured this mission is far more important.
Looks puzzling.
Would you like to try it out?
No thanks.
It's alright. These ones that we practice with are not explosive. You see, the ones you'll have on your real mission will be very, very explosive and very, very powerful. Now, I'll have Mr. Shillingsworth teach you how to deal with them.
Thank you, Steed.
Good evening, Mr. Bond.
How do you know who I am?
I know many things. Among them your name, James.
Who are you?
My name is the Commissioner Sir Reverend Dr. Evilline E. Williams, EMT, DDS, DMD, EMT, PhD, Psi D, Esquire the Third, purveyor of terrible accents.
Your name's Evelyn.
That's not the point. I have so many titles.
No, really. Your name's Evelyn. Your parents named you that.
Why do you think I'm an evil man?
Fair enough.
Now, if you would allow me to continue, I will tell you my plan and then leave you with one guard so that you can totally not seduce him. Now, the flash drive that oaf 008's tried to attempt to steal from me contained a PowerPoint and photo essay. Now, these may seem like a school assignment. They are not. They contain very important, very dangerous encrypted files containing the launch codes for all the ICBMs in both Russia and America.
I already know all this. What do you plan on doing with all these codes?
Well, as you see, Mr. Bond, I am a businessman. I wish to make a profit off these codes by selling them to either side.
You would kill hundreds of thousands of innocent people for money?
No, I would kill them because it's fun. Of course it's for the money. But enough of this bibble-babble. Poker, take him away. Beware, he is quite the seducteur.
So, How about that weather we're having?
Very cloudy, I suppose. Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Weather,
Weathery.
indeed.
Very.
It's fascinating.
Very.
Very.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Yes.
I say.
This is our stop, I suppose. Faster, Mr. Bond. I don't have all day.
Bye-bye!
Mr. Bond.
Poker, have you finished dealing with this fool? You fool! I told you of his seductive guiles. You are of no use to me now.
Let's make this brief. Let's make this umbrella. Be alright for your safety.
There's no time, James. Take this.
Gotta take a little time.
Corrosion. Well, hello there. Bloopers! Woo!
Alright, and cut.
I'm Jake Kelly, and I'm about to make a burrito with tape and Sharpies.
Well, that didn't work.
You had one job. That's my new nickname. Jake F. Burrito Kelly.
Say the first line. Yes.
Gosh, gosh.
Cloudy.
This,
Very.
oh,
Yes.
this is a non-stop.
No, it is not.
What the
Mr. Goldfinger!